So I just shared for the very first time my brand new keynote on belonging. And part of the process here is me getting feedback from my creative partner, Henry, who sits right next to me. Say hello, Henry. You can also get to know him on our very last podcast episode about the jazz concert near my house. We've been working together for years. And I have to say, when we first started working together, I was not the most receptive person to his feedback. And then I realized that he actually knows a thing or two. And he also learned how to give me feedback. And so together, we work together on making our content the very best it can be. So you're going to hear a little bit about that process today.
Different versions of yourself. I've never felt more accepted. So if we build up, we're going to build up the tension of showing the film. Like that's a very nervous thing for you. Because that's the whole reason you're like, I'm going to tell these people these things. I'm about to put this movie on, and I'm being myself in such a bold way and showing everyone this.
Wait, say I'm not.
The screening of the film, the first time.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah.
Opening story.
Yep. Yes.
So, like, you're still feeling like, what am I doing while the movie's on, while people are watching it? Like, you don't get any relief until the lights come up and you see the audience, and they stand up and start clapping, right? Mm-hmm. And then what does that feel like? They know you, and they love you.
Hey Matt, are you gonna catch any of this feedback again?
We're rolling.
Well, it actually looks really good with this setup.
Oh, can you see Henry?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's got.
Because I'd rather that we don't show him. Yeah. I want to make sure I'm the focus.
No.
There was way too much Henry in the last piece.
No, I have a camera, but once we started rolling, I was like, this is a really cool setup. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with this.
Good.
Yeah.
And that feeling, Dee, that you belonged in that room, that room, like now they knew you, like you've never. How can anyone know you like that? You just made this movie, and then they all just like stood, and then I get the same response every time I show this film. Maybe not everyone loves it, but there's a whole lot of love. Right. Every time.
Well, the funny thing is, it doesn't even matter to me because there's so much. It's like that's the weird thing. It's like I think the deception is no one will like me, right? And that you'll be like an island. But really, there's so much love that comes towards you that whatever love leaves the room, it doesn't matter because it feels like it's overwhelming. Like what's here is overwhelming. So what leaves, it doesn't even feel.
That doesn't matter.
You know?
You know your people. Your people know you. I mean, this is a way of that
Right.
happening, and then you get that all that reinforcement, all that every time. It's pretty wonderful. Makes a lot of sense to me.
So where would I put that?
Right up front.
Okay,
It's
but
the payoff.
like,
It's just a little bit in the way you wrap up that story.
okay.
The payoff of what happens is like that the lights come up, and you're still nervous as hell. But the movie's over, the credits are done, lights come up, and then you feel that love because the people they stand up and they clap.
All right, so
And I'm in front of the room, just crying, or whatever.